The Ajuli are dogs. You've seen dogs before, they've appeared in every Resident Evil game up to this point. Unlike the Colmillos in Spain, their bodies haven't been mutated and transformed by the plaga. Just like the Magini, they've been infected with type 2, so they can hide their mutation. There's no wide, jagged smile, instead, their entire face opens up like a fanged clamp. The first time they rush us and burst into their plaga-ridden self, it's terrifying. A burst of panic among the shooting, and that holds true for our other parasitic enemies. Duvalia appear inexplicably, both when it comes to lore and mechanics. Their name comes from a species of flower, lending to the huge leathery bulb that sits in the middle of their design. What first looks like a common Magini will mutate, with their top half exploding and sharp, fanged petals erupting from their stomach. It's a result of the Type 3 plagas, and their arrival is often as unwelcome as it is unexpected. As Chris and Sheva follow Excel and Wesker to an aircraft carrier, they're lost in a legion of shipping containers, and shipping containers. We previously saw Duvalia among the Endopaya tribe, something that's explained by Tricell's ongoing experiments on the indigenous population. Why are they here on the aircraft carrier? Nobody knows, but the honest answer is that without them, this would go full military shooter. The parasite manifests in two other ways. Cephalo is a reskin of the Guadana from Resident Evil 4. They're writhing, spiked tentacles that burst out of some Magini's heads. Capipio are flying variants. Where the other plaga we battle still rely on their human hosts to move and attack, the Capipio claw out of dead bodies and take to the skies. They fly on great fleshy wings, making them particularly dangerous compared to every other monster that we fight. The creatures in Resident Evil 5 rampage, the Capipio strategize. That's mainly because they were specifically bioengineered by Tricell to sell on the weapons market. Because we're in Africa, flash grenades don't work as well as they did in Spain. Under a different environment, the Type 2 and Type 3 plaga have mutated to not be bothered by Kajuju's intense sunlight. With one exception. The Bui Kichwa is to Africa what Orana was to Spain. Light does kill them because they've spent so much time in the darkness of the underground temple. It seems they were part of Tricell's experiments, so haven't made it out into broader Kajuju. They scuttle around in the sand in their dozens, a nuisance more than a threat, a grown version of a Type 2 plaga without a host.